So I'm not sure why my phone is doing this 5-minute thing, and maybe it's just videos in general. I don't know what it is. Maybe I have too much space on my phone. I don't know. Or not enough space on my phone. But this is part 2 to 1 week out of surgery, which sucks, and I'm so sorry. If I can figure out how to put them in together, then I'll do it. But right now, let's just get it finished. So, what was I saying? Oh, applesauce. It cramps my stomach. Like, the grams of sugar in it is 17, even on the unsweetened. Just apples being naturally sweetened, you have 17 grams of sugar. And anything that's 5 grams and above, they say, can irritate, your stomach. And so I'm thinking, well, everybody else can eat it, so I can eat it, right? Yeah, no, I can't eat it. No, not at all. Can't eat it. Sorry. So, applesauce is not my friend. But grits, oh my goodness. I loved grits beforehand. So afterwards, it was really bland. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I was able to eat it. So I would eat grits and I would eat strained soups. So cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. I've strained chicken and dumplings. I've strained clam chowder. Chicken pot pie. Like the Progresso light soups. I've strained anything that can be strained and I just ate the broth. And I was good. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't have a problem with it. It didn't make me feel like, ouch, my stomach hurt or anything crazy like that. Like, I was good. So, yeah, I strained it and I ate it. So, those were my foods. Pudding. Okay, so it's going to be funny. So, pudding has, like, sugar-free pudding has no sugar. Because, of course, it's sugar-free, right? But it has 8 grams of sugar alcohol. Okay, so this is how crazy your mind can control your body. In my mind, was like, oh my God, it's going to give me dumping syndrome. I can't eat this. So I open it up and I lick the top wrapper like all kids do, right? I'm not a kid, and it's probably embarrassing to tell you guys, but I did it anyway. So I licked the top wrapper of it, and, excuse me. I licked the top wrapper of it, and in my mind, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to get dumping syndrome. Oh my God, my heart is racing. See, it's already starting to race. I think my heart was probably beating normal or what have you, but I talked myself out of it because I was like, it's going to be too sugary, and oh my God, right? So I didn't eat it. I gave it to my son. I talked to my dietitian, and she was like, yeah, the alcohol sugar won't give you dumping syndrome. May give you diarrhea, but won't give you dumping syndrome. So I felt like a dork. So I didn't try the sugar-free pudding. I think I'm going to today. Because now that I know that, it's not going to give me dumping syndrome, there should be no reason why I can't enjoy some pudding, right? And I haven't had pudding in a while, so I'm going to try it, but I didn't do that yet. I've even done something, and it's so nasty, but like if I wasn't a bariatric patient, then I probably would not have came up with this. But I took the cream of chicken soup and the thin grits, and I mixed it, because I usually eat grits with cheese. My husband does his grits with sugar. Well, I can't have sugar and I can't have cheese, right? So I took the grits and I mixed it with the cream of chicken, strained, because I wanted to have some kind of flavor in it. Granted, it wasn't the best flavor, but it was better than it being by itself. And then salt and pepper, I don't care for it like that on my grits, and I'm just being honest. So I didn't eat it like that. Let's see what else. I think I've said it already in the other video. I've been able to pee, but I haven't been able to poop. And it's probably because of the narcotics that they give you for the pain medication. So I was told once I stop that, then I should be able to, go poop. The narcotics or what have you that they give you, or the pain medication that they give you or what have you, I've heard some people talk about night terrors. Yeah, those are real. Like, my night terrors have always been somebody chasing me. So I've had several dreams over and over every night, which is so frustrating. It's like I close my eyes and don't even sleep because you're in this race. But I had these dreams of people who were close to me, like my dad, my brother, things like that. They were chasing me and they were like trying to kill me, which is bad. But those are the type of dreams that I had or whatever. So I was praying. I'm like, God, I don't want to have these nightmares. Like, first off, I haven't had a bad dream and I don't know how long. And so to have a bad dream, it was like, it's very uncomfortable because you're thinking like, what the heck? Why would I even think of something like that? Why would they want to be chasing me? So I prayed and I was just like, okay, God, I need you to take this away because, me, night terrors. When I was younger, I used to have them a lot, and it would I wouldn't even want to go to sleep at night when I was like a little girl. So I know it's not going to be like that now, but I don't want to deal with the night terrors, but I'm believing that the night terrors are like an underlying thing, like, it's kind of like a smoke screen. There's something underlying, like dealing with the past. And not that me and my dad had a bad relationship or what have you, but we've had our moments. And not that me and my brother or whatever had a bad relationship, but we had some incidents that happened between us. So maybe it was that me having to deal with it or whatever. And maybe now that, food is not my comfort, these are now coming, back to the forefront of my mind. Like, okay, well, these are issues that you didn't deal with. You just kind of swept under the rug or covered with food. So now you have to deal with it. So it could be that. I don't know. But you guys pray for me. I can tell you that I'm no longer having the night terrors because I stopped the medication. I don't like taking medication, no way. Like, after surgery, the nurses laughed at me because I said, can I have a Tylenol, please? I don't want any narcotics. Just give me a Tylenol. I'll be fine. I'll deal with the pain. And the lady was like, you just got out of surgery? I'm not giving you Tylenol. So, I don't like taking medicine. So, as soon as I was able to stop it and bear with the pain, I've been dealing with it. And whatever I realized that was putting me in pain, like if I drunk too fast or when I swallowed, if I swallowed too much air, the applesauce, like different, like the foods or whatever. And it was really just the applesauce or whatever. But anything like that I know that would cause my pouch pain, I'm not my pouch. Sorry, my new stomach pain. I ain't fooling with it. I'm good. Because if that means that I have to be under some kind of narcotic to where I feel like I have no control. Because, you can take pain medication or whatever, and sometimes, it affects your mind. Like, you're drowsy, and you feel high, and I'm a upbeat type person, as you guys can tell, right? I'm a really upbeat type person, and I like being in control of me. And if I'm not in control of me, I want God to be in control of me, but I definitely don't want no narcotic to be in control of me. Like, I'm good. I don't do medication. I'm straight. Give me a Tylenol, and if I have to bear with it, I'll just go lay down. That's just me. So I've stopped it. I'm hoping that I'll be able to go, excuse my language, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to go poop. So then that way I can make sure that my bowels are working right and there's no bowel obstruction. I know that they talk about scar tissue and things like that. So hopefully pray that I'll be able to, go poop. That would be great. I know with this surgery, there's a lot of gas. Oh my goodness. There's so much gas. So you pass a lot of gas. Either you're burping or you're farting or whatever, but you pass a lot of gas. And if you try and be cute about it, like us women would be like, okay, I'm not going to fart in front of them. I'll go to the bathroom type situation. If you wait too long, you're going to be in pain. And it's going to be like either I'm going to be in pain or y'all just going to have to laugh and excuse me. Because, it's painful. You can't hold it in. Like, usually, before the surgery or whatever, you just hold it in and be like, all right, I'll be right back. Excuse me, you go to the bathroom. Politeness, right? But now it's kind of like, ooh, okay, if I feel it, I'm running to the bathroom. I'm not just going to wait. I'm not going to hold it. I'm not going to, clench down or nothing like that. I'm going to go run to that bathroom and let it go. Because if I don't, I'm going to be in pain. And the pain is way worse than somebody saying, girl, did you just fart? So yeah, there's a lot of gas. Sorry, I went on a rant on that because I thought it was quite funny how we suffer, but we're girls. We got to do what we got to do, especially as prissy ones. Okay, what else happened after 1 week? Okay, so yeah, me and my husband, we had to go and I don't know if I said this in a previous video, so if I'm repeating, forgive me. But me and my husband, we had to go and we had to handle some business, right? And it was an all-day thing. And I took water with me, but because they had me moving up and down, doing a whole bunch of stuff, running back and forth or whatever, I did not drink my water like I should have. I think I got maybe 20 ounces, and that might be just being nice, of water in me that day. I ate and all of that, my liquids, but maybe 20 ounces. It was really bad. I got dehydrated. And with this new pouch and this procedure, you can't get dehydrated, or you can't not drink water and then try and catch up. There is no catching up because you can't guzzle down water. Your stomach is so small it won't take it. You know what I mean? You can try and you might even throw the water up. So I already knew that night when I went to the bathroom or whatever and went pee or whatever, my urine was an amber color and my kidneys hurt bad. So I knew I was dehydrated. So the first thing I did was I called my doctor and scheduled an appointment, and I went and I got an IV ran to replenish me, because there was no way I was going to be able to catch up whatsoever. So I had to do it. And it's like, with this procedure, you have to do that. If you get behind, you got to go get a bag. God forbid you have to go to the hospital, because it's going to probably be an all-day thing, but you have to go get an IV bag, because that's going to be the quickest way to get liquid into your body. And it sucks because it makes you cold, and you sit there and you're there for, for an hour and a half, almost 2, just waiting for it to drip in, and, but you feel better, and you know that you're not dehydrated. So I had to go do that, and it sucked. And I was like, okay, I'll never get behind again. So now I am always with my 33.8 ounces of Smart Water. And I do 2 of these, and then I try and do an 8 ounce, right? Of just water or whatever. I haven't done the juice thing. I've heard of some people who have done it. I can't do it. I'm not ready for it. And I wasn't really a big juice drinker before surgery. When I started the bariatric program or whatever, I kind of took myself off of juice. My biggest thing was sweet tea. Okay, people from the South, oh my God, sweet tea, that's our water, right? Love sweet tea. So I was a sweet tea fan versus a juice fan. So I had to cut all of that out. And I just don't know if I'm ready to go back to it. I'm kind of good with water or what have you. I like the way it makes me feel. So I'm going to stay with water. And then, even though you look at my face now, all these spots, this is a beauty mark. But these things right here, pray for me. I got bit by a mosquito. Nevertheless, it clears your skin. This would have probably been a lot worse. And my chin, oh my God, yeah, it would have been a lot worse. These are old scars, old battle wounds, because I had went through. But nevertheless, it clears your skin. And just it makes you feel good, all the way around. It's good for you, right? So I'm a big water drinker. What else has happened? Those are really the big things. So I encourage you guys to sip. If you're not sipping, if you're pre-op, learn how to sip. Whatever you would do as a regular swallow, a third of that you need to learn how to sip and start sipping like that. If you can get yourself into practice of sipping, then when you get out of surgery, it will not be a challenge for you, because you'll already know how to sip. You'll know not to like to allow it to fall onto the back of your throat or what have you and drink. You'll learn how not to get too much air, and you will avoid the pain of the bubbles that you swallow. Oh, sorry. You'll avoid that, and you'll be better off. So I say sip. I'm going to do my weight again on this video, because I think maybe if I do that, then I don't have to worry about redoing it or trying to figure out how to put these 2 videos together. So I started off at my highest weight that I know of was 284. I went before, or my doctor wanted me to be 260 pounds in order to perform the surgery on me. When I went into surgery, I was 249. As of today, I am 239, so I've lost 10 pounds post-op. Pre-op, I've lost 35. So I've lost, 10 pounds or what have you. So now I'm 239 right now. And I have shrinkage in my stomach. And this is my 1-week video, and I'm getting off because now I have to go back inside because my husband's looking out the door like, why is she in the car? But, my house is crazy, and I don't have time to sit down and try and, do my videos. I have to figure out how to get it where they're sleeping or something, because my kids, they're funny. They'll try and get in the camera you see me, Mom? They're a funny pair. So, yes. Alrighty, I'm getting off here because I'm now rambling about absolutely nothing. But, yeah. Anybody who's pre-op, I'm praying for you. You can do it. As soon as you can get past the first couple of days, the rest of this is kind of downhill sailing or what have you. So just get past those first couple of days. And anybody who's post-op in those couple of days, you can get through it. It may seem like a struggle and a challenge, but I'm telling you, it is. But you can get through it. It does not last always. It's only for a season, only for a short night. So just think of it like that and look forward. Look towards the future and not at your present. So, all right. Talk to you guys later. And thank you guys for those who, prayed and stuff, and those who have responded. I got to get back and respond to you guys. But thank you guys for commenting. And if you have any questions, concerns, comment. I'll be more than happy to get back to you guys. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.